You're not slow. You're missing a system. You try to beat procrastination with thinking, and thinking keeps winning. Overthinking feels like control, but it's a cheap trade, a burst of comfort now for zero results later. It's like a background app that drains your battery while your screen looks calm. The charge vanishes, and you're stuck at 2% with nothing shipped. Here's the truth you done it like hearing. Clarity doesn't show up before action. Clarity is produced by action. Motivation doesn't show up before progress. Motivation is produced by progress. And long, empty time blocks are not coming to save you. If you keep waiting for a perfect 2-hour window, you'll keep waiting. You don't need a pep talk. You need a door you can open every day without fighting yourself. The door is small on purpose. 10 minutes is enough to break the seal. Set a timer and touch the work, not thoughts about the work. Touch the file. Touch the first sentence. Touch the first line of code. Touch the first sketch. That physical contact with the task is the interrupt that overthinking can't survive. Enter through the easiest doorway, not the glamorous one, not the hardest piece you've been avoiding, just the least painful entry. Rename a file, write 3 bullets, stub a function, create the slide titles with no content. The easiest doorway lowers the fence so you actually step in. Once you're inside, the resistance drops, and the next move costs less. Strip your arena. 1 tab, 1 tool. Notifications off, phone out of reach. You don't need a productivity shrine, you need the absence of noise. If you can't block everything, block the first 5 minutes. Silence at the start matters. It sets the tone that you came here to do, not to browse. Decide your trigger in advance so you don't negotiate when it's time. If it's 7 p.m., then open the portfolio repo and write 3 commit messages in 10 minutes. If it's after coffee, then open the draft and type a messy paragraph for 10 minutes. If your bus ride starts, then outline a video intro for 10 minutes. That if-then kills the debate in your head. The plan is pre-signed. You just execute the contract. Accept the ugly checkpoint. The goal today is not brilliance. The goal is a visible dent. Rough beats blank. Done beats perfect. The first version is supposed to embarrass you a little. That's a signal that you're moving, not a verdict on your talent. Now let's clear the most common excuses. I don't have time. You have scattered minutes you let leak. 10 minutes fits between messages, before dinner, after a shower, during a commute, while a download runs. If you can't find 10 minutes, schedule them like a meeting with yourself and show up even if you're not in the mood. Especially if you're not in the mood. I'm not ready. Readiness is what you get after you start, not before. You become ready by pushing the first clumsy version across the table. Waiting to feel ready is a loop. What if it's bad? It will be. That's fine. Bad is the toll you pay to cross into good. Pay quickly and move on. People who improve just pay the toll more often. A quick story. A junior designer was stuck for weeks on a personal site. Endless mood boards, no site. She dropped the aesthetics fight and used the smallest door. Create the project folder, index file, and write 3 bullets of copy. 10 minutes a day, no playlist, no extra tabs. Day 3, she had an ugly skeleton. Day 5, rough sections. Day 7, it was online. Not viral, not perfect, but public, improving, and real. She didn't get smarter in a week. She reduced friction and showed up. Momentum is a choice you make once per day. Keep it stupid simple. Same time, same place, same door. Pick a tiny reward you only allow after your 10 minutes. A cold drink, a quick stretch, a short clip. Mark an X on a paper calendar each day you show up. Do not break the chain. If you miss, start a new chain the next day. Shame is not a strategy. Reps are. When the timer ends, close with a 2-minute cleanup. Rename a file correctly. Drop a note to your future self. Next, add 3 examples to section 2. Make the next doorway obvious and painless. Tomorrow's you should be able to sit down and start without hunting for where to begin. Here's the hard part. No one is coming. Not a perfect app, not a perfect schedule, not a perfect version of you. The adult move is to make the gate so low that even your worst day can step over it. That's what the system does. It replaces moods with mechanics. Feelings can ride along, but they don't drive. And here's the hopeful part. You only need 1 good minute to start 10. 1 minute to open the file and type the first clumsy line. After that, momentum takes over. Action produces clarity. Clarity produces motivation. Motivation produces more action. You stop being the person who thinks a lot about the thing and become the person who touches the thing daily. That identity shift is the real goal. So here's your move. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Open the project that matters. Use the easiest doorway. Silence the noise. If it's 7 p.m., then open the file and write 3 lines. Stop arguing with yourself and do the smallest honest piece of the work. When the timer ends, do the 2-minute cleanup, mark your X, and walk away. If you feel like continuing, fine. If not, also fine. Consistency beats heroics. Tomorrow, same hour, same doorway. You won't always like it. You don't have to. You just have to show up and touch the work. That's how you trade overthinking for execution. Not with grand gestures, but with a system that makes action cheaper than avoidance. Start now.